Hello, in this video I'll be explaining you how the Kerberos works. So if you are thinking of Kerberos, the real life example for Kerberos is SSO, the single sign-on service which you use in your environment to access 10 different applications with just one single login. So how does that work? Um, the simplified workflow goes is it has three parties, five steps, and two components. Three parties. One is the client. The client is user who tries to log in. Two is KDC. And three is the application or the service you try to log in. So the workflow goes this way. Party one, client, tries to log in to the server. It will enter its username and password. This credential is taken to KDC. Now, KDC has two components in it: AS, which is authentication server, and TGS, which is ticket granting server. The username and password is checked against the database, and there is a catch here. It's the username and password is not traversed in plain text format. So it cannot be compromised in the KDC environment. So this is the user client has entered its username and password. Now the authentication server validates the username and password, and once it is authenticated, it redirects to TGS. TGS is ticket granting service. The ticket granting service will generate TGT, which is step 2. The TGT is sent to the client. Now, this TGT is ticket granting ticket. It will use this TGT to access the application or any service you want to access. Let's take payroll for example. The client takes this TGT and goes to the application. The application will redirect this TGT to KDC. The KDC will validate the TGT and release client to server ticket. Now, this client to server ticket has server key in it. The KDC will send the client to server ticket to client. Client is the user. The user cannot decrypt this ticket. It will simply send it to the server or payroll application. The payroll application will decrypt this ticket using its own private key. And once the ticket is decrypted, it will validate it and allow access to the client. So, and this way the user gets access to the application. The database where all the user credentials are stored is one of the critical database, and if you're preparing for the CISSP, the attack which goes with Kerberos is golden ticket attack. Thank you.